a $9,000 gaming laptop. It better allow me to go on airplane mode and fly the heck around. Hello and welcome to Tech Vault. Today we'll be discussing the most powerful gaming laptop. It's called the Predictor 21X. And according to Acer, this laptop goes beyond horizons. It's surely the most epitome of gaming laptops and is definitely no joke when it comes to the specs of this beast. It has two Nvida Geforce GTX 1080 with 16 gigabytes of video RAM, and it's absolutely insane. A 7th gen Intel Core i7 7820HK processor, Dolby Audio with four speakers, 2 subwoofers, and 3-way audio, eye tracking technology, and lastly MX Brown's switches. One of the first things you notice about the Acer Predictor 21X is the size. It's the size of a house. No, I'm joking. The sheer bulk of the 21-inch and almost 19-pound laptop will shock you almost every time. Not to mention, you can go ahead and start lifting weights with it. It sounds pretty awesome. Originally announced at IFA 2016, the 21X was never meant to be an affordable practical option. I mean, hey, there's my whole college tuition. It's like the ultimate what-if device, a glimpse at hardware makers can accomplish when things like common sense and logic are thrown out the window. I mean, hey, I think they yoided that right out the window. You can basically say it's a regular gaming laptop, but transformed into a Super Saiyan Blue with cracking times 10, with an $9,000 price tag. I mean, let's think. I think this thing went to the gym on steroids a couple times and is pretty decked out. Weight isn't the only place that the 21X beats out. It's any better. Put simply, this is the biggest. I'm sorry, I'm in the middle of recording this, and I just keep cracking up. Let's be honest, guys. If you're watching this video, you probably already realize you're not getting this, and you probably never will. And you probably won't have any ever need for such a device as well. Like, for real. I mean, I think the specs literally blow it out the window. Anyway. But put simply, this is the biggest, most powerful, and most expensive laptop ever made. And yes, it's still considered a laptop. Sadly, I think it classifies as a desktop times 3. I mean, I've seen some desktops with like, yeah, I think most desktops would fall below this in general. And with a built-in screen, keyboard, mouse, and batteries and that, at least in theory, allow it to function away from a desk. Acer has made the most enormous size of the 21X, cramming what it feels like every inch of it with serious firepower. The 21X's spec sheet feels built for sheer overkill. A Core i9 Skylake Intel processor, which is overclocked to 4.1 GHz. 2 linked GTX 1080 GPUs with a total of 16 GB of dedicated onboard VRAM, USB-C, USB 3.0, HDMI port, 2 display ports, and an SD card slot. 64 GB of DDR4 system RAM, 5 fans, 5 storage slots, which are 3 SATA and 2 PCIe slots. Acer ships a single configuration with a 1 TB hard drive and 2 500 GB SSDs in a RAID configuration. A Tobii eye tracking configuration for farther immersion, and of course the show-stopping curved 21-inch screen with Acer highlights as the first in a laptop. The screen also features a 120 Hz refresh rate and Nvida G-Sync technology. In case that's not enough for the laptop's touchpad can be flipped around and snapped back with magnets for a numeric keypad. If you're currently frothing at the mouth, don't worry, you can easily get your hands on the Predictor 21X right now. Well, only if you have the $9,000 to spare, because it's almost guaranteed shipping won't be free. This is hilarious. The Predictor 21X is probably the best laptop out there for gaming. This is just, I'm sorry, I'm taking a bit away from the script. This is by far, oh my gosh, this is just funny to like think about. Like, literally the only reason you're going to be buying this is unless you think you really need to have that much firepower with you on the go. And by that point, I'd be getting a micro ATX form factor and be building my own for the same price. Actually, I could probably build 4 of them for the same price. If you had the money to buy the Predator 21X, would you buy it? Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. As usual, if you'd like to check out the 21X for yourself, I will leave a link down below. That'll be it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to crush that like button down below, and also make sure to subscribe to keep posted about tech-related news and projects. That's for all now for folks. So see you guys in the next Tech Vault video. And oh my gosh, this was so fun to record. See you guys next time.